Gozo Spca has been running now for about 35 years, just over. It was founded by a group of expatriate British people that lived here, and it has always been a voluntary organisation funded totally by voluntary donation, fundraisings, memberships, etc. We do have one government employee, Peter, who is our animal welfare officer. Now Peter does the heavy work, the basic daily cleaning, feeding, and he also does all the rescue work, which means he's on duty 24/7. He is backed up by a big team of, not so big, but a good team of volunteers, and again, these are all mostly expatriates. We do have some teenagers helping us, and the teenagers are really important to us. They come quite a lot of the evenings in the week and on Saturday mornings, and they help with the dog walking, with the care of the kittens, cleaning, socializing the animals. And it's good for the children, it's good for us, it's good for the animals. And I think it starts young people off on the right footing, where they learn to love and respect animals and learn how to handle them. And so they have been a great benefit to us. As well as looking after animals here, and our centre is very, very small, we can basically only accommodate about 15 animals, and then 15 is overcrowded. And currently we have about 18 kittens in, which again is overcrowded. We've got 3 banks of cages with kittens, which are changing all the time because we rehome a lot of kittens. This is a constant. So every dog that leaves here is vaccinated, spayed, microchipped. If the puppy is too young to be spayed or neutered, then the person that takes it takes a voucher from us, and the animal, as soon as it's old enough, will be neutered. And again, we pay for that. So this is another important part of the expenditure here, goes on neutering. If somebody comes and says they don't want their dog or kitten neutered, they cannot have one. We do not release an animal unless it is neutered, or they sign a promissory note that they will get it neutered at our expense, so they don't have any additional expense in taking the puppy on. We are, as I said, we're reliant on volunteers very much. Now the volunteers don't just wear one hat, they might wear 2 or 3. Our current acting centre manager is also our treasurer, and she's also our membership secretary. Our secretary also doubles up here as a volunteer, mainly doing the kittens. So every person, the fundraisers also work in the centre, so everybody helps out where and when needed. Fundraising is really the most important part of our work. With no money, we have no centre, we have no care. The major fundraising event of the year is Flag Week. This year we split it in 2. We did a few days around Santa Maria in the towns and villages, and that was very successful. But our main fundraiser is on the Gozo ferries. We have a week which is allocated to us by the Gozo Channel, and we have collectors on every ferry. That is a very, very big source of income. I say we don't get any outside help. We do, over the years, we've had help, particularly on neutering, from overseas organisations, one in Germany called Grenzen Los, and another from the UK, a very big organisation in the UK, which is the Blue Cross, which is also called Britain's Pet Charity. They funded a very, very big village neutering programme. Unfortunately, it had to be curtailed after a couple of years, owing to the current economic climate. But that did an enormous amount here. It meant in one year we were able to neuter nearly 500 animals, which was a huge number for a very small island. We normally are neutering something in the region of 300, 350 animals a year. Now a lot of those will be feral animals, feral cats. They will also be street cats that are not exactly feral, but they're being cared for by street feeders, and we arrange to neuter those. So again, that requires considerable funding. I would like to say one last word about Dogs Trust, who are now supporting us through their Best Friends program, and they are assisting us with our schools education program. The visits to schools are very, very important to us. We go around all the schools of Gozo and educating again the children, teaching them about caring for their animals, and Dogs Trust have become a very big part of that and are funding the equipment boards and so on that we need for that program. So we're very indebted to Dogs Trust for the help we have from them.